We are into November, which means Home Depot has started their Black Friday deals. Instead of just doing like, just over the weekend or whatever, they run them the whole month long. So I went to my local Home Depot the other night and went and scoured the building to see what kind of deals I could bring to you guys, ones that I think you might miss out on. So we're gonna highlight some of the best deals. And the first one up, guys, is a really, really good one. I actually walked the whole store, bought a couple things, and I was headed out of the store and found this one, and that is this 27-inch wide, 11-drawer toolbox. Now this thing normally retails for $548, and they have it in a few different colors. But if you just go with the red one is currently on sale at 45% off, bringing it down to $298 for this awesome tool chest. So, but really, really good deal there. It's got really cool soft close feature for the drawers, so you can kind of push them in. It grabs and goes in slowly like a kitchen cabinet. Now the way Home Depot does it, all their deals are kind of laid out in the front of the store or down the aisles or end caps. So if you're kind of just searching around, go walk them, go check those things out. Like I said, guys, there's so many deals that I wasn't able to highlight everything. This would be an hour-long video and get very, very boring. So I just wanted to bring the coolest things that I found to you guys. So deal number 2 that we're gonna be talking about is this 270-piece mechanics tool set. This thing normally retails for $199. It is currently 50% off, bringing it down to $99. Now they advertise this as a $695 value. And yeah, I guess if you were to go buy each one of those things individually, it may add up to that. In which case, that's a phenomenal deal, but this kit was never that cost, right? Normally $199, so still a fantastic deal at 50% off. Really quickly, guys, I just wanna highlight something to you. I have been developing something. I wanted to bring some merch to you guys. So I developed a little brand called Happy Detailer. Detailing cars makes us all happy, right? It's something where we can kind of zone out and really just focus in and do what we love, taking care of our vehicles. So I created a little brand. Got a shirt here. This is my first one that we're doing. As you can see, it says Happy Detailer, clean, protect, repeat. Little happy polisher. Just basically where the compound would go is a little smiley face. Just kind of a cool little branding idea I had. So if you guys are interested, I have these available on my website now. They are live. This is not a print on demand. This is not something where you buy it and then have to wait weeks to wait for them to print it and ship it to you. I actually went to a t-shirt manufacturer and had them actually do the prints and all that kind of good stuff. So I have them in stock. If you order them, they'll be shipped out right away. Okay, now back to the Home Depot deals. Along with that mechanics tool set, guys, if you don't need a tool set that big, they have a couple other options. They also have a 94-piece kit. That one is on sale currently 45% off, so not quite as good of a deal, but again, if you don't want to spend the $100 for the 270-piece kit, you can get this one 94 pieces for $49.97. And still, if you want to go a little bit smaller than that, they have a 46-piece kit. Currently $19.97, 30% off of its original price of $28.97. So fantastic deals there for the little kits. Great for the family, son or daughter moving out, getting their first place. Give this to them so that they have something constantly. I remember my wife always got that kind of stuff when we were younger from her father. So I'm gonna do that for my daughters for sure when they get older. Moving on from there, guys, this is another thing that I covered last year, something that I use all the time, and that is a really, really cushioned kneeling pad. This one's great. This one is 22 inches by 15 inches from the Husky brand, 1.5 inches thick, and it's nice and cushy. So when you're working on your car or working on whatever, drop that down, lay your knees on it so you don't bang up your knees. Now, as far as a deal goes, it's not a great one. It's currently on sale for $14.88. And it says the normal price is $15.98. So save yourself $1.10, I guess. I don't know, but I wanted to highlight that because I do use those all the time. Next up, we have an awesome ratcheting screwdriver set. This is 18 pieces, one single ratcheting screwdriver and then 18 little attachments to go into it, or 17 probably because the screwdriver's one. Currently on sale for $11.95 from $14.95. And of course, it's the holidays, maybe hanging Christmas lights, or if you want to get some more extension cords for just working around the house or for your detailing business, they have some deals on extension cords. Now, these are all 16 gauge cords, so not the thickest, right? So you want to be careful. If you're using something with a lot of power, that's not what I would recommend. I would recommend going for a 14 or a 12 gauge cord. But 16 is great for just kind of all-purpose use. 3-prong, and they have a 15-footer for $9.88. 15 feet's not enough for me personally. Well, for Christmas lights it will be, but for business, no. But luckily they do have a 50-footer on sale for $16.88. or a 100-footer for $19.88. Now, since we're talking about powering things, let's go on to some battery deals that they have. And they have a whole section, guys, a bunch of different battery deals. But the ones I wanted to highlight for you, I think are the coolest ones, is from the HDX, Home Depot's brand. They have a 30-piece variety pack of batteries. So especially the holidays are coming, you don't know what kind of toys you're getting for the kids or whatever else. Sometimes they need weird batteries. This is a great kit because it has a big variation. $14.87. And then also right next to that, they have one of those really cool battery storage containers. Does not come with the batteries, but awesome storage, and that retails for $14.98. Okay, now next up we have two different table saws. The first one is a 7-inch from Rigid, 7-inch wet tile saw with stand. I don't know if that means specifically for tile cutting or not. I probably personally would still use it as a table saw. Comment down below, let me know if that's completely wrong or not, or if it can function that way, but whatever. This thing is on sale at $249, down from $369, so huge discount there. The other one is a Ryobi. This is a 10-inch table saw with stand, but a traditional table saw. This one's listed at $229. Now, I went online to check and see if that's actually a deal because, it's in the Black Friday kind of savings area, but there was no kind of previous price. I went online, it's showing the same price. I don't know if that's just, they're not showing the old price or what, but just wanted to bring that to your attention. It's there, $229. I don't know if that's the normal price or not. Now we're gonna move into some impact sockets. Impact sockets are great, they're harder, so that when you're actually using an impact, they don't degrade over time. Fantastic for removing your wheels from your car, working on your vehicles, all that kind of good stuff. The first one is on sale, $34.97 for the socket kit, and that is 45% off from the original price of $62.97. And then they also have another kit that is an extension kit. So you get some additional lengths, and I think you can actually, it'll change from like a 1/2 inch down to a 3/8, I think. But that thing is $7.88. And it shows that it is a $24 value, so 65% off there. Again, the impact stuff is always a little bit more expensive, so those are some fantastic deals. And keeping with that socket set kind of idea, there is a 3-pack of 144 position socket wrenches. And again, guys, this one doesn't show an actual value, so I went online, and this thing is actually a really, really good deal. So it comes in 3 different sizes, and normal price just for the larger one is $50. So you're essentially getting those other 2 for free. Fantastic deal, I highly recommend that one. It also comes in kind of a cool carbon fiber looking packaging, so I like it. Now we're gonna go ahead and jump into the power tool deals, guys. This is the big Black Friday stuff that Home Depot does. Right when you walk into the store, at the very front of the store, there'll be signs up above. So I'm not gonna go through this kind of item by item. I'm just gonna show you some visual images, some recordings of each panel. Basically, it's going to be deals from Ryobi, Milwaukee, DeWalt, Makita, and Rigid. And it's basically, you buy this tool or this kit and you qualify to get a free item. So it's a fantastic way of stocking up. For me, batteries are always a really expensive item, so they have some kits that are just like 2 batteries and a charger, and then you can get a 3rd battery for free. Really, really good deal there. Obviously, you can. Some of the kits you'll get 1 free tool. The other kits, if it's a larger kit, you get 2 free tools. And just kind of go through the free tool list, guys, because even though you want to get what you actually need, but you also want to maximize the discount. So some of these items, some of the free items will be about $120, other ones will be $200. So just kind of keep that in your head and try and get the most value out of it as possible. Okay, now let's move into some sort of smaller items, kind of stocking stuffers. First one is an 81-piece DeWalt drill driver set. So all the little attachments that you need, 81 pieces, $19.88. This is another one of those ones that just shows that's the regular price. I think it's a specific item that they bring in for this, but $19, great deal for a kit like that. They also have a DeWalt 3-in-1 right angle attachment. So it's something that you don't use every day, but when you need them, man, it's so nice to have it. This one is $29.88. Now right around in the corner from those is a Husky retractable air hose reel. Really cool, you can mount it up, connect it to your compressor, and then you just have this on retractable hose reel, keeping everything nice and tidy in your garage and easy to use. Normally $119, it is on sale for $79. Now let's talk about some vacuum deals, your shop vacs, right? There's 2 of them. One of them's a real deal. The other one's kind of just like the item with a little bit of a bonus, so we'll talk about that. The first one is a Rigid NXT line, 16-gallon, 5 peak horsepower shop vac or wet dry vacuum. This one is normally $119.99. On sale, 50% off to $59.88. So really good deal there. I've used that one before. It's a fantastic vacuum. The only thing I don't like about it for my as a mobile detailer is it's larger. So I don't like having that in my van. I have to really conserve my space, but around the garage, around the house, that thing is fantastic. And additionally, they also have the 3-gallon, 5 peak horsepower, little rectangular one. This is what I have in my van. I love it. Normal price on this one is $119.99. This one that's part of the Black Friday sales is still $119.99, but this one comes with a little attachment on the bottom for the Pro Gear attachment. I guess that's what the Pro Gear, I believe. So it's really cool though. The toolboxes that you can snap and snap into place, this will now sit on top of that so you can keep everything together really, really nicely. And talking about that Rigid Pro Gear setup, that whole thing is on sale as well. So you can get different, there's basically 3 or 4 different sizes. They're all on sale. You can save up to $40 on the whole kit, but those are fantastic. I actually use the open ones, the kind of a basket in my van to store a bunch of towels and things like that. I mounted one on a shelf, and then the other ones I can snap in on top of it, lock them into place, and have additional storage. So I love those things. Moving on to a air compressor. This is just a smaller unit. I believe it's a 3-gallon. I believe that's what it was. Anyways, it's a Rigid air compressor. You can get the kit for $199, which comes with a nailer, or you can go pancake compressor only for 99 bucks. And then they also have the matching, what do they call it? Lay flat air hose, a 50-foot length. It is kind of like a fabric wrapped material, but it is pretty stout. It withholds a lot. Is abrasion resistant as like a full-on rubber hose? Probably not, but I've had good results with this thing and they are super flexible. So I like this a lot. And now we've got 2 shop light options. So the first one is a Rigid branded shop light. This is battery powered, so super cool. It's a little panel light with LEDs. I think it'd be great for just general use around the house. You could also use it for paint correction. Is it as good as a specific correction style light? No, but it's definitely going to be increasing your visibility so you can get more work done. This thing is normally $199. It is on sale for $119, so 80 bucks off. The other one is from Beyond Bright. It's more like as seen on TV. This is in a different section, but a 7,500 lumen. You can actually use it on the stand or take it off. I didn't look at it too much. I believe it's corded, but I'm not 100% sure. But $69.98 for a light like that is a really, really good deal. Now, in that section where that Beyond Bright light was, it's more kind of, seems like items that they just bring in for the holiday season. So we have a 12 outlet surge protector in that area as well. Fantastic deal, $44 value, on sale for $18.88. We have an independent little projector kit. So you get a projector and then I believe it's a 120-inch screen that you can put up and project. Obviously going into the winter time, it's not the best, but for spring, get the kids out in the yard, have a nice time hanging out with the family. That thing's on sale for $69.88. I did a quick search on Amazon for similar ones. And that seems to be a really, really good price. The other ones I saw, the cheapest one I saw on Amazon was at that $70, but most of them were about 100 or 120 bucks. So that seems like a really good deal. Then guys, we're getting more into this is outside of the tools now, we're getting more into the specific kind of just holiday season. Could be good gifts or whatever else, or if you're just looking for yourself and it is a good price. Instapot. Instapot's been around for a while. They have a pressure cooker that is on sale for $49.88. down from 80 bucks, so a good deal there. Then we also have a Ninja branded professional blender, also normally $100 down to $64.88, I believe. Then we also have a cool deal from Shark Vacuums. They have a 3-in-1. I guess I think it's more of a 2-in-1. It's a vacuum / mop. And then the third option is that it's self-cleaning, I guess. So really 2 plus self-cleaning capabilities. But this thing, on average, I've seen some online for much, much more. This one's on sale, $50 off. Comes to $150 for this thing. And that seems to be a good deal for this type of a cordless vacuum / mop option. Back to the gift ideas, guys. They have this little projector light. I was filmed the video. I got 2 of these for my daughters and just gave them to them right away to see what they thought of them. They're super cool, and they project like nebulas and other galaxy type of things onto the ceiling. So again, not a tool, not an item that, you know, is kind of common to the channel, but Christmas is coming, the holidays are coming, that could be a really good gift idea. They're on sale for 10 bucks, I think normally $30 or $40, so really cool item. Now getting into the pressure washers, finally, right? Well, the Ryobi 1800 has been one of my favorite. The Ryobi 1600 was my favorite. Then they got rid of that and they went to the 1800, which is getting the same performance. The price on that has been bumping up slowly over time. It used to be 100 bucks. Now I think it's up to 139 is the normal price. Right now it is on sale, back down to $99. So a good value there. I've made a whole bunch of videos on that unit and other ones that were showing how you can maximize the performance of it, at least for car detailing. So you can check those videos out as well. Just upgrading your hoses and adding quick connects and all that kind of stuff. So I'll link that video down in the description for you guys as well, so you can check that out. And last but not least, guys, is your ladders. Everyone needs ladders. They're fantastic. They actually have the Gorilla ladder where, you know, you can use that as a standard ladder. It'll fold up. You can do it that way. It extends out. Those are fantastic. I use them all the time. Those are 50% off, at least for a specific size. I'll link it in the description for you guys. But 50% off there is fantastic. And then other ladders, just, you know, your more standard fiberglass ladders, also they're about 47% off. So just make sure to check the ladder section as well, because there's a lot of good deals there. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope that helps you. Again, there's so many deals. Just go to your local Home Depot, stay to the front, stay to the end caps, and then down the main aisles. That's where all the deals are. But hopefully this video has brought some light to some extra important deals where you can really get the best value out of it. So that's it, guys. I hope that video helps you. Please make sure to like the video, make sure you subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and we will see you on the next one.